Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Nice pub pumpkin ale. Talked about this on Munising Beers Cast. Mark, buddy, his recipe's out there for you on cellardweller.net. Pub pumpkin ale. So I have to start this video off with an apology. I didn't do a Homebrew Wednesday last week. Slacking, seriously. No, it's just we've been really busy with the actual brewery. I've got an update on that in a mini video, but you know, sometimes you just run out of time to do things, and even this video will be posted on Thursday, and a lot of times it's just editing. We have all this stuff. We've got, you know, Between Three Guitars that need to be edited. I've got some brewing videos that need to be edited, and unfortunately finding the time for that all, you know, right now is really difficult. But you know, aside from that, we're still drinking beers and having a good time. We're doing our Justin.tv casts, Justin.tv/HeavyRiffBeer, and we're doing those still on Thursdays and Sundays. We're still starting them at 7 o'clock. The first hour is pretty much just music, giving people a chance to get into the shows themselves, but Justin, who's behind the camera there, does the show with me on Thursday, and that's more music and all that. And then on Sunday, we play music on both casts, but on Sunday, Josh and I do a lot of entertainment, and it's more kind of goofy jokes and soundboards, and we have a good time with either one. But that's kind of where we've been at and why I didn't get a Homebrew Wednesday done last week. Sorry about that for those of you who have been following along, but I think B-Meyer Bobby had a video on her last Homebrew Wednesday where Justin and I made a quick appearance. We were pouring beer at the Augusta Bottoms Homebrew Festival. I'm sorry, Augusta Bottom Beer Festival. The homebrewers were there. I used to be part of that crew, and wow, we blew a bulb there. We're just going to keep going. Our little light bulb there kind of blew up, so hopefully you can still see me. But Justin and I managed to take first place, Best Commercial Beer, for Evil Pumpkin Imperial Porter, so we're super excited about that, and it's got us even more jazzed to get this brewery thing up and going. So I really do apologize, and for the last time, just want to say sorry about the lack of Homebrew Wednesday last week. That's the other things that are going on. Well, we did some painting. We did some painting at the brewery, and right now, you can see it. And as you guys will see, there is some painting still needs to be done on the very top. We're going to trim that out in black as well. We had a great day, 81 degrees in October, so we painted as much as we could. And we have another nice day in like 3 or 4 days, but it's raining right now, unfortunately. And it's also the National League Championship Series. Our Cardinals are in it, and the game's in a rain delay too, which is why we're getting time to do this video as well. But we'll finish that up sometime in the next few days, and it'll be fully painted. We'll take some pictures of that, show everyone. And all of our other contractors should be getting started within the next day or two. So Heavy Riff Brewing is truly moving along at you know, finally kind of warp speed, and we'll be there really, really soon. I've got some tasting notes that need to be done on the can kit beer that I did, geez, almost a month ago when I brewed it. It's been in secondary fermenter just clearing out. I forced carbonate so I don't have to worry about dropping all the yeast out, and I wanted to get that beer as clear as possible before I tasted it. So that'll be coming up pretty soon on either one of the casts, or I might even taste that beer on the Homebrew Wednesday video as well, for those of you who don't follow along with the Justin.tv casts. Justin has been doing his #365 albums project on our Twitter feed at Heavy Riff Beer, and we do lots of brewery updates on our Facebook account, Heavy Riff Brewing. So please, you know, follow along all with that. Homebrew-wise, I haven't been doing a whole lot, to be honest with you. I kind of ran myself dry doing all these with all the test batches that went to Augusta Bottoms. I did brew a new pale ale, and I've got Wicked Pumpkin, which is now aging on some oak chips with that were soaked in rum, and it's got a cinnamon stick and a vanilla bean, Madagascar vanilla bean that we cut, spliced, chopped, and then scraped and put into the fermenter itself. So as soon as that's ready, I'll be bottling that up. And for those of you that are in the 17 crew that I've gotten to know, you know, specifically like Steve James Barr, you know, Mark, Bobby, anybody who I really know, I will try and send them a bottle if it's at all possible. And that's pretty much where all the homebrewing is right now. I'll brew a few new batches next week, and if we have some good weather, now that we can be outside the entire time and not sweat or be cold, maybe I can even talk Justin into filming one of the brewing sessions. So, you know, if none of those get done before the winter time, you can yell at him for once and not at me about not getting anything posted recently. But that's pretty much where we stand, guys. And just want to say thanks for tuning in to all we've been doing here at Heavy Riff Beer, Heavy Riff Brewing Company, and following us, you know, on all of our various internet feeds and intraweb junk and all that stuff. Thanks to SJ Poor for mentioning us in his 1-year Homebrew Wednesday video. That was really awesome, SJ. You do an awesome job with your videos, and I look forward to watching them every week, along with Craig and, like I said, everybody who's doing these excellent videos and keeping all the brewing alive on YouTube. But now I have a pumpkin beer, Pub Pumpkin Ale, and it's been aging now in Justin's kegerator for about 4 weeks. He hasn't really been drinking it too much. He was sick for a little while, and so there's actually some left. Those of you who've been watching the live cast know that we ran out of my keg of this in about 4 days, so it's kind of nice to have the more mature version of it, and it's excellent. But if Justin scans over, you can see what we're about to do. Time for a little Wilco. Just pick that guy up. 180 gram vinyl. We're going to put that on the CD player while the rain delay goes here in St. Louis while we're watching and waiting for our Cardinals to take the field again. Cheers, everyone. 17. I will see you all on the next Homebrew Wednesday, or hopefully on Thursday or Sunday. Justin.tv.